when you get harassed and you have to run again.
Oh my god, you're literally chasing me.
God damn it. What's up, you guys? So before we continue on with the video, I want to thank our sponsor today, which is Viori. Viori is a hair care brand that specializes in rice-based products that are all natural, 100% vegan. The whole list is plastic-free, sustainable, sulfate-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free, cruelty-free, pH balanced, and ethically sourced. They have shampoo and conditioner bars. I've used this a few times now, mind you, I only wash my hair once a week, but I really like it. First of all, I love the container that it comes in. I feel like that's so like smart because I've gotten shampoo bars before and it's always kind of annoying because I have nowhere to put them. I mean, it's just like get a soap tray, but you know, it's like, is that the soap? Is that the shampoo bar? We don't know. But this, you can just like store it in here and it drains at the bottom. It's just perfect. They have shampoo bars as well as conditioner bars, and the rice-based natural ingredients will strengthen your hair, moisturize it, nourish it, increase the natural shine, repair your hair, and naturally cleanse it. I also really like this shampoo bar because it actually does get a little bit of a lather to it. Nothing like crazy, but definitely more than other brands that I've tried. And I feel like when you're used to using like more chemical products that do really lather up, you kind of associate that lather with like being clean, even though it doesn't necessarily mean you're getting more clean. I do like that this has a little bit of lather to it, so I can actually feel the product like and work it into my scalp. Viori also donates 5% of their proceeds back to the Red Yao culture and community so they can help with their economy. The Red Yao culture is an indigenous tribe from China, and the women are known for having really long hair. So it's kind of where this rice-based product is based off of, so I think it's super cool that they're like giving back. So if you've been looking for a natural cruelty-free product that actually does work and you can see results from, I would definitely recommend this. They have a few different scents, and some of the scents are for dry hair and some of them are for oily hair. I got the Terrace Garden scent, which I think is more for like dry hair because, you know, my hair isn't bleached, so I just wanted that like shine. So you guys should definitely check them out, and I love that they give back as well. I will link them down below, but thank you so much to Viori's for sponsoring today's video, and let's go ahead and continue on with the rest of the vlog. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Y'all know I've been doing these reacting to old videos little series, so today we're going to be reacting to I Can't Believe This Happened. It is a August 2017 vlog. So for a little background, this is when I lived in Hollywood. It was like my first year out on my own. At this point, Sonia and I lived together. In a lot of ways, this time was very fun because the building I lived in had a lot of other people my age. I feel like we would all hang out with each other all the time. Looking back now, it's also like a lot of those people were not what I would currently want to be surrounded with. You just like learn a lot. So we're gonna be watching this vlog today and seeing what the tea is. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Hey guys, we're on our way to buy a laundry card because we're productive. A quick story time, I was just rehashing this in my head. At VidCon, we were in line for this party and there's security, which makes sense. I had a bottle of melatonin in my bag, just like from traveling. Literally a bottle of melatonin. And the lady made me throw it away. I was so pissed. I was like, it's melatonin, like, oh my god, fucking getting lit. This tea, and then I'm also making some toast and a smoothie with protein, pitaya, almond milk, kale, berries, and a banana. Yay! Me when I'm trying to make myself feel better after just nutting. We used to say I'm nutting just all the time, and now it's like that's just so like shocking to me. I'm like, I don't know if y'all remember, but me and Sonia had a clothing line at the end of 2017. This is like when we started, and one of our first designs was just I'm nutting in like a cursive font. Like, and then now to this day we're like, how is that allowed? Like, it was just so normal to us. Like, it's not like, I don't know, like it was just like funny to say. And now, because I don't really talk like that, it's like, oh my god. Bit crude in it.
Popping pills with no prescription. You having fun there, honey? Yeah. I look like Drew Monson right now.
Dun, dun, dun. Ah, we love Drew. Today's one of those days where I finally do all the bullshit that I've been meaning to do for like a week. Finally filming these videos that I've been meaning to film. I finally cleaned my room and like did laundry. Like my room's like pretty fucking empty. Okay, how come when I showed my room, it literally like, I had a bed frame, but it just is giving me like bro, like young bro apartments where then they don't have any furniture. I think I knew at the time that that apartment just felt so temporary. I never really like wanted to get anything to, I don't know, I just never really wanted to like decorate or like furnish it. I don't know. Weird. Also, you can just tell my energy is very like all over the place. Like I'm like hyperactive and it's like, relax. Yeah, so I'm just going to finally film. It feels so good to just be productive. Like literally just a few days of me going to bed at a normal schedule, going to the gym regularly, which I was doing before, I guess, but it still felt like random, and like just eating healthy, eating at home, filming, editing, and every day. I feel so much more grounded and just like better with my life. So I recommend it. Just takes a few days to really get in that routine. So I'm about to film. This is literally my desk area. It's like sad. I can't wait to have a big desk with my like desktop computer, some flowers and a vase.
Peanut butter toast with bananas on it, and all the cut bananas didn't fit on it, so now I just have like random bananas here. But
you're talking so I don't have to because I'm literally doing the same thing. Sonia's meal. Dude, it's just weird watching this because it wasn't even that long ago, but I don't even remember what I would do every day. Like, yeah, it's nice to finally get back to my schedule. And it's like, what was I doing? Because at this time too, it's not like, oh, I was just like partying so much. Like, I never even really went out at this time. Also, I think at this point I was 19. I think I'm 19 in this video. Like, I just turned 19. Literally, what was my day in life? I don't know. Because I remember sometimes I would go to the gym at like 10, 11 p.m. What would I be doing all day? Around Melrose, just gonna do some light thrifting. It's like super nice out, but not too hot, so I'm like feeling it. And I changed into my little bullshit because I felt like it.
For shopping in places like this is to find the gay guy and hop in front of them because they're usually in the area where the good stuff is. So you go ahead of them before they pick it out. It's like pre-vulturing. You see the vulture swooping and you literally hop in front of him.
We're waiting for our son to try on his clothes.
Lover of life.
I love being a mom.
Oh my god.
Yeah, take that. Oh my god, there's a gluten-free bakery I want to stop by on our way back.
Okay, this part is actually really funny. So we're shopping with our neighbor who lived like literally across the hall from us. I would work out with him like a lot, especially my first days of going to the gym, and he was just like really cool. So that was like a fun part because I feel like so many people in that apartment building like would bond over how terrible the apartment building was. So even though it's like I don't miss that aspect of it, it was like cool to just have so many friends at the time like in the building. But yeah, here we're like shopping on Melrose. Not much has changed in that regard. My hair looks really dry. I'm so fucking upset.
It's a tragedy.
I'm so fucking sad. I'm still gonna eat it.
I'm sad for you.
Don't fucking tempt me. Still with the crop top. I tweaked something in my neck and now I can't really move it. Thought of you guys. I don't know if I ever told this story, but one time me and Sonia were at the gym by ourselves. And this dude was like, he came up to us and he was like, oh, y'all best friends? And we were like, yeah. And he was like, we can all three be best friends. And then he was like, why y'all at the gym? You already look good. Oh my god, no, but that is so true about 24-hour fitness on Sunset in Hollywood. Literally horrifying experience. Like, I would never go there now. I can't even imagine going there now unless I went like with a man, because all the men there are so scary and like crazy. I don't know, maybe it's changed these days. Not my outro. This is actually a really funny vlog. I want to find another one from this era. So the next vlog after this is called Dealing with Rude Gym Bros and Uber Drivers. So we're gonna see what this is about. So a while ago, I tweeted something about the fruit guys on the side of the road, and then this company called the Fruit Guys was like, hey, and I was like, oh my fucking god. They sent me this huge box of like organic fruit. And I'm just like kind of shook. Yeah, let's do an unboxing haul. And then love the power of manifestation when I understand you. And then all of this. Something that I've been learning, that I've learned, shall I say, as, you know, being independent, being on your own, not having your mom tell you what to do, you know, like advise you constantly. You have to like no one's gonna tell you to go above and beyond, you know? And I mean in the sense, in any sense, but like especially in the sense of, like, no one's gonna say, oh, I expect you to write me a thank you card, or like, oh, I expect you to like send me flowers or bring me flowers or offer me some of your food. It's like when you do that, when you just decide like, hey, I'm gonna like send them a thank you card, I'm gonna send them flowers, I'm gonna do whatever, like, that's when people appreciate it. And it's like, sure, you could not do whatever it is and like no one would say anything because like most people don't necessarily expect it, but when you do go above and beyond, it just shows that you like care. And even if you do care, but you don't express it, the other person's not gonna know. And especially with like grandparents and your parents, like, it just means a lot to them when you send them a thank you card. Just also remember at this time all the realizations I was having about being an adult. Like, I remember when I first moved into that apartment, my first apartment, just being like, wow, you have to like buy, you know, things like salt and pepper, like that's crazy. Adulting, realizations of being on your own, kind of stepping into adulthood. That was really like what this year was about. One time this dude, like one of the guys selling fruit on the side of the road, asked me and Sonia how we got like Spanish sounding names, and Sonia said, we just finessed them. Wait, that's so funny. Dude, I think I know what fruit guy I'm talking about, because there was this one like right on the corner, like it was one of the closest ones to us, and it was like, sometimes he would flirt with us. I think like one time he gave me a discount and one time he charged me like more. So I think it just like depended how I looked that day. The Uber was so sassy. I was like, if you want to turn out the light, because that's what all the Ubers do when we go here. They like do a U-turn at the light, so we're on the right side of the street because it's like a busy ass road. And he was like, I can't do that. And I was like, well, we can't like cross here because there's no crosswalk. And he was just like, he didn't say anything. And I was like, I mean, okay. And he was like, okay. Update, he had to drive past us and he went in the lane furthest from us so he didn't have to see us, and then also he looked away. That literally wasn't even tea, like that wasn't even like rude, like went a little over dramatic. Bitch, relax, like chill. Sonia just reminded me of this app we used to have sophomore year of high school.
Oh my god, it was so bad. Don't get it. This is not a promotion.
This is not, no. It would like track how much caffeine we had, and was it just us or was it like everyone?
No, it was like us and then like our couple other friends that would do it.
Oh my god, and we would like see, it was like this thing with like bubbles in it, and the bubbles represented how much caffeine. I remember mine would be like so much, and I think that's when I realized like I need to stop.
Dude, it was so high.
Yeah.
And I was like, like we just thought it was funny. And then one day you were just like, I'm not drinking coffee anymore. And I was like, honestly,
and I forgot about the app. That actually helped me a lot. Was I not just talking about the caffeine app in like, I don't know, maybe it was a podcast or something, but still remains iconic to this day. I'm about to edit this video, and while the footage was importing, I was watching my old videos from when I was in Paris. I love reflecting on my life. And it's just so crazy that like this happened. So weird. I talk about this all the time, but it's so weird to like watch old videos or look at old photos of yourself and then like that's me. Tell me the simulation isn't real if I'm talking about watching old videos while reacting to an old video. You never know what's going to happen. Like even things you're going through right now you didn't expect a couple weeks ago, even a few months, even like especially a year ago. So it's just exciting to know that there's always surprises and there's always good things happening. Bro, that's fucking crazy, because now I'm like, I genuinely, this is not a cry for help. I don't think like that. I don't know, maybe it's the pandemic, but like I don't really see like life as like I just used to be so positive, bro, and I just don't feel like that anymore. Like, not that I necessarily feel like more negative, but I just feel more realistic, which I guess is something a negative person would say, but like I don't know. I think I just really used to be into the like fake positivity, toxic positivity vibe. Me and Sonia did 4 different machines, and we each did 3 sets of 10. And this guy was on this one machine that entire time since we got there. And finally I went up to him and he was like, what? And I was like, how many sets do you have left? And he was like, why, you want to use, y'all want my machine? And we were like, yeah. He was like, one more set. But I never actually saw him do anything. He was just on his phone the whole time. Yeah, I just kind of saw him laying there. I didn't see him actually like pushing any weights up. Talking about another rude guy at the gym. I still remember that vividly as well. Yeah, that gym was crazy, especially when we would go at night. I don't even know how I did that. like how I lived in Hollywood, how I would go to the gym in Hollywood and walk around Hollywood at night just like casually. I hate doing that now. Like unless I'm like going out somewhere, like no bro. So what have we learned from these videos? I feel like these videos almost, like compared to the last ones I reacted to, which were before this, like a year or maybe like a year and a half before, I feel almost like I've matured more from this video this time than the previous time, because the one before that was almost like, I feel like it was a lot more innocent and like naive. But this is not that I'm like less innocent, but just like it's like, okay, relax. I'm like annoyed by this a little bit more than the previous one, which was like a little more like endearing. This I don't feel endeared by. Not that I feel like, oh, but I just kind of feel like, oh my god. My favorite part was probably the first vlog, you know, when we're shopping on Melrose with our neighbor at the time, and that was just really fun. We would always have so much fun together. My least favorite part is how like hyper I am. It's like, why relax and why would I talk like that? It's like, chill. So let me know which era I should react to next, or if you have a specific video in mind, let me know. Let me know if you watched me at this time, what you remember from that era. Goals. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.